contest with these two fighters should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Time for our tale of the tape. Muhammad Ali, 6'3" tall, the best to ever do it. And up against him, big Larry Holmes, 6'3" tall, weighed in at 226 pounds. He is the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali, fighting out of... Here comes the Eastern assassin, Larry Holmes, the man that beat Muhammad Ali, but never has... This bout... These two have certainly talked the talk. You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. Good left hook. Down goes Larry Holmes. They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round one. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then he'll try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Larry Holmes now stumbling backwards. How did they not go down?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornerman now is down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, like freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Oh, the Eastern assassin in some trouble here. And the heavyweight legend goes to the canvas. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Talk about Holmes in that last round. Well, this is a very... Here we go. It's round two. Something has got to change after two knockdowns in the last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Believe what we're seeing. This fighter focuses on that outside game. You don't see them get hit too often. You don't see them in trouble a lot, but that's what their mantra is.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
Only catching air with that hook. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? No rest for the weary. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
Flat for the fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off, make the ring small. Put them on the back foot, put them under pressure.
You would not want to be hit by this guy, trust me. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight. Your fight. Just hold him. Tie him up. Just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Oh, Larry Holmes just got dazed. And Larry Holmes goes down. So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.
Real generals back in the building. Trust. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Pull up on a set, I might let man know what time that this is. If man move wicked, make man swim with the sharks and fishes. Respect my wishes, got bare creps and I step like kisses. And my fit stay clean like dishes. That's why gal wanna give man kisses. Gal wanna give man hugs. I don't drink and I don't do drugs. I used to wear my heart on a sleeve. That's why nowadays man I don't do love. Fake love might get a man killed. Fake love might get a man drilled. I had to tell them let a man heal. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater.
Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
It's the sauce, Lauren. Roy Jones Jr. He won world titles at 4 different weight classes, including the heavyweight champ. All the talking has been done. It's time to start. So here we go. Should be a good one. A straight right just misses. You better start respecting each other's punching power. A perfect counter shot. That jab won't score. These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally, they're about to go at it in the ring.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your corner man whispering in your ear.
Oh my God, Johnny! Lawrence Okolie caught with a thunderous shot. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Not caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. It's the wrong place to fall asleep.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
They exchange punches. Do you believe what we're seeing? That counter punch caught him clean. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Okolie in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good night. Switch on, switch on. You've been coasting this fight. Let's take him out.
On to the second round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. They both want a highlight reel knockout. They exchange punches. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counter punchers, my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The jab doesn't quite connect. That right hook catching air. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Let's talk about Okolie in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Hey, I like that round. Good work. Just go again. Get out there and switch on.
Let's get it started in round 3. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Swing and a miss with the left uppercut. It's all offense all the time. It's obvious which one of these fighters has to get on the inside.
I've done that before. Use your reach, use your speed. Frustrate the opponent. Make them make a mistake.
So much firepower here. Punch, counter punch. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Okolie in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And
there's the bell to start round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You'd like to see more jabs. Okolie may go down here. Lawrence Okolie rocked and down he goes. Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
He's up buckled for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
At the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. The straight right just misses. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Okolie in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Find a home with that jab. This is what Okolie did not want to do. Heavy shot, and down goes Okolie. They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Got to look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Back and forth they go. Just missed with that hook. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Okolie in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Just get your focus back, get that jab back, just box in. Keep doing what you're doing, the gaps will appear. Just get him around, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
Here we go in the 6th round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
God, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full battle, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself down trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
And he misses with that jab. That hook is parried away. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
This can be so frustrating when you're in with such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Straight right just misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Okolie in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Now relax. You were thinking back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better at power shots.
Here comes round 7. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. And it appears they weathered the storm. Now I'm not sure.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Okolie caught with a thunderous shot. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Defense is everything, because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be hard.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Okolie may go down here. How did you see that? Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. How did they survive that?
Bean Days now needs to...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! This is what Okolie did not want to do. Okolie wobbled and down. Let's talk about Okolie in that last round. You got to wonder how big of a factor that knock. And they're back at it again here in round 8. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. That hook won't score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The judges have spoken, a unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.